Well, now, Wang Chuqin with 75% of their matches in their head-to-head. Fascinating to see Ma Long, the most unbeaten player on the planet. Wow, 86% career win record for someone who's played more matches than probably almost anybody in the modern game, if not anybody. Think about it, every event he plays, he's rarely out before the final. And here's no exception. He got through the King of Africa, Nigeria's Quadri Aruna, 3-1. Pitch, Liam Pitchford, 3-1. The Thrill from Brazil, Hugo Calderano, 3-0. And Alexis Lebrun, 4-1. 22-year-old, world rank number 22. Wang Chuqin, one of the most dangerous players in the game. And despite being 7 percentage points lower in a shorter career than Ma Long, he still already has 4 titles. He took down Croatia's Andre Gacina 3-0. Matthias Falk of Sweden, silver medalist at the World Championships a few years back, 3-1. And John Woo Jin 3-2 in a nail-biting match. Tomokazu Harimoto without a scar on him for the man with the losing record. And he starts off with the first point. Well, this play, no question about it. Rarely do we see something that Wang Chuqin can't reach.
1-2.
Now, you mentioned the Alexis Lebrun win. Driver here. Almost comes down into play. When have you ever seen Ma Long receive like that? He just channeled his inner Koki Niwa.
4-5.
Nice touch. Ma Long deep decides to play the push. Has an answer. Doesn't mean he's always going to win every point, as we know in their head-to-head.
6-6.
Nice timing. That divisive backhand of Ma Long way out in front takes it early for the wide angle.
6-8.
Ace Ventura. Second time we've seen it, but it hasn't worked out for him. It looks awesome.
9-7.
Clever push, 2-point advantage here for Ma Long. A much needed point here sets up 3 game points for Ma Long. As quick as can be following the parallel with bounce of the ball. Very patient play, Wang Chuqin receive. And Wang Chuqin was able to keep him passive in both of those receives. Shovel serve tight. Oh, the top of the net, but the backhand's behind the table. Now we get into the open rally and see how dangerous Wang Chuqin can be. It is youth of someone 12 years younger than the Olympic champion back-to-back, Ma Long.
The way he lunges Wang Chuqin, his compound movements are massive.
Takes the game, a spectacular finish. Wang Chuqin saves it from under the table, gets back in it. The touch, the power, the footwork, and the heart. Look at the save here. Goes down the line on that. Ma Long with his feet in the air. The counter exchange, oh, it is just too good. Just to keep the hands dry between towel breaks. Heavy spin, but no bother. Wang Chuqin gets up, lifts it, and just does everything right to drive it home.
Have a lot into Ma Long's forehand.
He's so unpredictable on this third ball, as you mentioned. Not just a big head, but a big brain. And if you can't surprise him with the long push, numbers come up for that stat.
Ma Long trying to do a punch here. I mean, already showing signs. Wang Chuqin was 3-0 up and Ma Long brought it back to the 7th.
Half of his serves have been converted to points.
1-6.
Nearly double for Wang Chuqin, 75% or so.
8
Anyway, it's important to stay hydrated. 8 for Wang Chuqin. Well, it was something different, but it doesn't matter. Anything that's not fast right now. I mean, when's the last time you can recall Ma Long playing real power?
1-10.
And he still has that inkling, that tendency to play the touch shot, which works out well for him against most. 11-1 against the dictator, Wang Chuqin. This is really just next level here. Fun facts that might be flying through your mind right now.
1-2.
A bit more initiative here from Ma Long to start off.
Well, I'm interested to see here what happens when you... I think part of that reason is because he's trying to do it off a float serve.
Just credit to the man who ties it up here, Wang Chuqin.
And I mean, look at his record against Charles Morgard, never lost to him. So it goes to show you that.
And it still comes back net for net, clinches his fist. Full commitment on the step around, get ready for it, here it is. Net and a net right back just the same. Watch Ma Long's body language if you can.
Good pressure from Ma Long there.
One of the best servers in the game, Ma Long. Nothing bothering Wang Chuqin right now. Forehand or backhand, he'll take it anywhere. That's a problem. If you can't find the edge of his racket, the in and out game hasn't bothered him. The funky side spins, and in the rally, he's just fearless, strong, and consistent.
9-6.
And still, look at Wang Chuqin now. 4 game points. The confident backhand, he regathered himself on that timeout, and now a 3-0 lead, 1 game away from bageling the greatest of all time. About everything, Wang Chuqin. Long serve and as free as can be. He just seems to be on a one-way track right now.
Well, it has an answer. Could it be something that happens outside the rally?
That's why sometimes you see players shouting a bit. Rise up, energy up. A free forehand to the deep backhand corner. It's his first point this game. Good aggression here.
Usually you wouldn't see Ma Long be friends with such a young player.
Whoa, Liu Guoliang, his face. I had to look down at Liu Guoliang in the moment that was shouted. I can see him in the crowd had. It would be almost to ignore the results on the table. How can you possibly have confidence?
Whoa. I mean, Adam.
The exhibition point. Chop block carries long. But when it gets turned up here, the first point in some time where we've seen Ma Long bring in the heat, Wang Chuqin sets up 4 championship points. And Wang Chuqin retains the title, 4-0 over Ma Long, and a deep sign of respect there, almost an apology for the dominance that he brought here today. And you can see that he feels bad to see Ma Long in this position, but he worked incredibly hard to put him there.
Let's welcome the award-winning guest to